I want to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on today, which is related to filters, custom properties, tags, tasks, workflows, and so on. Let me go ahead and run localhost. As you can see, I've just seeded the database and I just starting to run the application. So let's go ahead and log in as the admin user. And as you can see, I have 4 custom entities, 2 of which are default. This is for the CRM. This is the contact entity, which is accessible on the CRM contacts route, and the deals. But I want to show you on the tenant side. So we have the employees custom entity. And if we go now to the, well, before that, we can filter now by custom properties. For example, I will add a basic employee, and I'll go back to the admin portal and create another property for employees. Let's say you want to add notes. Here it says notes, and let's create another employee with some notes. And let me show you 4 things. The first one is tags. You can now add tags, but you can disable them as well on the entity employees details. Go to tags, enabled, false, and refresh the page. No tags. You can do that for tasks, workflows, and comments. But right now, I will focus on the functionality only. So let's refresh the page and let's add some tags. Tag number 1, and let's say tag number 2. And this will be green. So here it is. And if we click on one tag, it will redirect to the employees view like this. And as you can see, the filters are automatically created based on the URL. I can search another tag right here. And we can remove all the filters with the clear button. We can also search by all properties, whether they are custom properties or hard-coded like this. For example, deal and contact are hard-coded properties, but I can search by this and by this. But right now I'm on the employee entity, and these are all custom properties. So let's search Sonny. And now let's search by email. Hill. And let's add another filter. Let's say that has tag number 1. And let's remove the email filter. So there is the recently created employee with tag number 1. And these are filters, yeah. So let's go ahead and now look at tasks. This is just a simple implementation. As you can see on the model, I have title, description, completed, assigned to user, assigned, created by user, assigned to user, and a deadline. But on the UI, you can only create and delete and complete tasks. For example, task number 1. And I can delete this because I'm the creator, or I can complete it. And what else? The activity section, I believe I showed you yesterday. But now that I have workflows, let me show you a bit how workflows are on the backend side. on the admin side, sorry, if you go to the employees entity and click on workflow, you will see that these four internal status are created for all entities. You can disable workflows here, but every entity will have custom states, but they will need to have an internal status. There are four: draft, pending, completed, and canceled. But you can add your own status, like I don't know, rejected instead of pending. And this is where the steps or workflow transitions come to play. For example, these are the buttons that will be able to click on the entity row. For example, if the current state is draft, it will have only the submit button. But if the state is pending, it will have the reject, recall, and accept. All of these send the row to a different state. Let's try this with the employee row. You can see, since I created it, it assigns to the default state, to the first state, which is draft. And if I'm on draft, I have this action, submit, which will send it to pending. That's why this yellow color badge is here. And let's see what happens if I submit it. It says admin user from draft to pending. And I have now 3 more actions or step transitions, which are these: recall, reject, and accept. If I send it to reject, it will be canceled, and that will be the end of the workflow for that row. Let me show you. Canceled, and I can no longer click on another action. And you can see the activity here. I send it from draft to pending and from pending to canceled, and I can add why I canceled it. And this, it will send an email notification to the user. Right now I'm an admin user, so let's log out. But first, let's share this with all the account members. So Luna will be able to see it. And let's comment. I should get an email. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Hello from Luna. And if I click on the link, it will send me to the row. Only if I have permission. Since I'm Luna, I can view the row, but if I log out, or even better, if I share this to the public, I can share this to any non-user. I mean, someone that is not registered as a user on your application. And I believe that's it. I have a few things to do before this is published. For example, regarding the CRM, because I'm trying to build the CRM on top of the entity builder. So the entity builder has a lot more power than right now. I believe this will have an error if I create a deal, because I have not fixed this screen. Yeah. So anyway, let me know what you think about this upcoming release.